the man who gave up his bachelor lifestyle to raise a little girl nobody else wanted. But what if his act of kindness wasn't just a decision to help someone else? What if it was a desperate, unconscious attempt to save himself? What if the most selfless thing he ever did was also the most selfish? Daikichi is a perfectly average guy. He works a standard job, lives alone, and is a bit aimless. He's comfortable, but not truly fulfilled. He's a stand-in for so many of us in modern society, living a life of quiet desperation. Then, at his grandfather's funeral, he meets Rin, his grandfather's illegitimate daughter, a little girl who's an outcast just like he feels inside. Everyone wants to send her to an orphanage. And in a moment of pure, raw empathy, Daikichi makes a decision that changes everything. He decides to raise her. On the surface, this is a beautiful act of compassion. But what if the true driving force was his own loneliness, and his unconscious need for a purpose that his comfortable life couldn't provide? This video is for anyone who has ever felt a void in their life and wondered if the answer lies in taking on a responsibility far bigger than themselves. The show doesn't sugarcoat the choice Daikichi makes. His comfortable life is completely upended. He has to change his job, his schedule, and his entire outlook on the world. The constant demands of raising a child are immense. We see the sleepless nights, the social sacrifices, and the genuine fear of failure. This is the central lesson. True responsibility isn't a simple choice. It's a constant, demanding reality. It forces you to grow in ways you never thought possible. Daikichi's decision wasn't just to help a little girl. It was to confront the parts of himself that were stagnant and unfulfilled. His loneliness is replaced, not with easy happiness, but with a profound, difficult purpose. The true genius of Bunny Drop is the twist that Daikichi's sacrifice isn't a one-way street. He thought he was saving Rin, but Rin was saving him. Through her, he discovers a purpose he didn't know he was missing. He learns patience, empathy, and what it truly means to be needed. The show highlights that responsibility isn't a burden to be carried alone. It's a two-way relationship that gives back as much as it takes. The love and connection he develops with Rin fills the void he had in his life. He goes from being a quiet bystander to the main character in a beautiful, messy, and deeply meaningful story. The hero narrative we project onto him is actually his own personal development journey in disguise. In the end, Daikichi's journey isn't a triumphant victory. There's no big villain to defeat. His victory is in the mundane, day-to-day acts of being a good parent. It's in the small smiles, the school plays, and the quiet moments of companionship. He finds fulfillment not by chasing an external goal, but by embracing a messy, difficult, and profoundly human responsibility. The ultimate lesson from Bunny Drop is that true purpose isn't something you find. It's something you create. It's not always glamorous or easy, but it's real and it's deeply rewarding. So I want you to ask yourself, what void are you trying to fill? What difficult, selfless-seeming decision might actually be the thing you need to find your own purpose? Daikichi's story is a powerful reminder that taking on a new responsibility, no matter how daunting, can be the most transformative thing you ever do.